I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, a guy that last December went over the 10,000-yard mark in career rushing. Big number 29, Eddie George. We'll see that upright style of his right here. 49ers, Rams. Now.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Edward Jones Dome. And my sidekick, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have, some very talented players holding down the safety positions. Wouldn't you agree?
No question about it, Dan. Safeties are often literally the last line of defense, and these are reliable as they come. Darren Woodson is an awesome player at the strong safety position. He's very skilled at pass coverage. He's got the ability to stick to his man and just deny him the ball for the whole game. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer, Eugene Wilson. He's a very talented free safety. He's got remarkable speed, which really helps him cover the field. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
I'll try heads.
Heads it is.
We'll receive.
John Hall kicking off for the Rams.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Rams football.
Hall boots the opening kickoff. Chambers decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 23.
Chris Chambers took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The 49ers will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Steve McNair threw an incomplete pass into double coverage. He's got to use better judgment out there.
Second and 10. Ball at the 49ers, 23-yard line.
Branch goes in motion. McNair throws a bullet, and the ball is caught at the 28, and he's stopped right there.
Deion Branch made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
And bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
George picked up about 7, and that will bring up first down.
First down, 49ers.
David Dixon used every ounce of his big self to do some key blocking on that last play.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
McNair puts his arm into this one, and it's complete at the 41, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Chris Chambers nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
Butler makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Jeremitrius Butler swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 1 man back. McNair throws a beauty to the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Chris Chambers had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
You make me sick.
Let's keep him out. Let's
First
keep
and
him
goal.
out.
Ball at the 1.
Down. Check goal. 21. Check goal. 21.
McNair fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Jim Kleinsasser faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Chris Brown to attempt the extra point. Number 2, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good.
Come on.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Davis fields it all the way back at the 4. Stopped at the 24.
Andre Davis was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Rams offense will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Fields makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
The deflection.
Mark Fields couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Rams, 24-yard line.
Glenn goes in motion. Staley will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Number 95 with the tackle.
He snags the missile, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Dragged down at the 49. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Johnson makes the hit in the backfield at the 48. Creamy sacks him back at the 45. That will bring up 4th down. Barker gets ready to punt this away.
Deion Branch to make the return.
Barker gets the snap and punts it away. Branch catches it at the 19. Brought down at the 21.
Deion Branch didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The 49ers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. McNair unloads this to the right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Well, there's the millennium mark, 1,000 yards this season. What a player.
Woodson kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Darren Woodson with the deflection.
Steve McNair is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 91 yards and 1 touchdown.
Watch the counter. Watch the
Second
counter.
and 10. Ball at the 49ers, 42-yard line.
We down.
McNair throws this on a rope, and
First
it's
down,
caught at the
49ers.
46. Chased down at the 45. That will bring up first down.
Steve McNair throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That's the third time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's
Ball at
worth.
45.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. George takes it across the line and gains about 3 yards.
Number 57 with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Edwards goes in motion. George gets the call again and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 38. George chews up 4 yards, and they convert the third down.
First down,
Eddie
49ers.
George played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, you got to know where you are on the field at all times. He knew where he needed to get, and he got it.
George carries it for the 4th straight time and chews up about 4 on the play.
Watch the pass. Watch the
Second
pass.
and 6. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Chambers didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Chris Chambers was open as you can get on that play, but couldn't make the grab. What a shame.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. McNair lobs this one way over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
DeBucky Jones swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Brown boots it from 47 yards out and badly misses this one to the right.
Chris Brown is visibly unhappy with himself after missing this long field goal. Watch this. Well, he'll want to redeem himself after that. Question is, will his coach trust him with another long one next time?
The Rams stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 38-yard line. Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and
Gain of 4 yards on the play.
I see you, Joe.
Second and 6.
Single back. Single
Ball
back.
at the Rams, 42-yard line.
Down. Set. Black.
he makes the catch in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Number 41
Todd, he doesn't
with
let
the
a little
tackle.
thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
Peter, I thought that he would have gotten run over there, but he stepped up and made the play.
Excellent job taking down the big man.
Third down, 5 yards to go.
Ball at the Rams, 43-yard line.
Carson Palmer tried to add his own page to the playbook and failed. Nice going, Shakespeare.
No room on that play, and they'll face a 4th down.
Get in and get your hands up.
Look at last year's stats there. That's a lot of quarterback bruises there.
Return.
Barker takes the long snap and punts it away. Branch fields the punt at the 21. Tackled at the 23.
Deion Branch didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The 49ers offense takes the field, and they have been very effective through the air. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 23-yard line. McNair unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Steve McNair risks an interception on this one. I've heard of having confidence in your receivers, Dan, but a pass like this is just too risky. Yep, he's lucky it was only an incomplete pass.
Now he is 0 for his last 3 passes, and you know, you can tell he's starting to get frustrated.
Yeah, all he needs to do is calm down and make the throw.
Second down, both tight ends left. Chambers hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
He heaved this one deep again, and he seems to be looking downfield every time he gets a chance.
Hey, why not? He's been amazing with the deep ball.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The 49ers are out in front, 7-0. McNair fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped incomplete.
With the deflection.
Steve McNair is putting on a passing clinic today. Check this out. As you can see, he's been getting the deep ball off with ease. So far, he's got 118 yards and 1 touchdown.
You look real tired.
Second and 10.
Real
Ball
tired.
at the 49ers, 37-yard line.
Chambers
First down, 49ers.
snags the dart right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Chris Chambers shows his coverage man the finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
Yeah, he's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
Fantastic catch, and he is putting up great numbers.
Got that right, Dan. He's now got 95 yards on 5 catches.
George will get the carry on first down and heads left. Stopped at the 47.
Second and 8. Ball at the 47.
Strahan sacks him back at the 49.
Michael Strahan gets to the quarterback, and nobody lays a finger on it.
And then he proceeds to lay a lot more than a finger on it.
Yeah, he used all 10 and then some.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. McNair gets some air under this pass, and it's complete at the 23.
49ers.
Brought down hard at the 15. It will be first down. Let's quickly revisit that sack just a play ago. That was a fantastic defensive play.
Well, Dan, Michael Strahan might have to start paying rent in the opposing team's backfield because he has absolutely lived there the past few years. Remember, he set the NFL record with 22.5 sacks back in 2001.
Branch goes in motion. It's intercepted. Chambers tackles him for a touchback.
I'm coming out.
Jason Kraft snatches away a big opportunity here. Watch this again. I mean, the ball goes flying into the end zone, except he's the one that comes up with it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Palmer throws a heater right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Joseph Jefferson played his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Rams' 20-yard line.
Washington gets the sack at the 18.
The 49ers are one guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out. Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway. That is determination.
3rd and 12.
Third down from the
Ball at the
shotgun.
Rams' 18-yard line.
Davis goes in motion. Palmer throws a bullet here, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Deflection.
Terrence Newman swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Barker lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Barker takes the snap and punts it away. Branch catches it at the 42. Popped hard at the 50.
Deion Branch did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The 49ers offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their 50-yard line. McNair zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 34, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Kevin Dyson faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
First down, 2 wideouts on the
Ball
field.
at the 31.
Chambers
Touchdown,
brings
49.
down the floater, and he's in for the score.
Steve McNair gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now, that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
That gives him his 2nd touchdown of the day.
Dan, he's definitely making his presence
Chris
felt
Brown
out there
to
as
attempt the
well as
extra
on the
point.
scoreboard.
Number 2, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
Yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me all game. Okay.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown booms a beauty here. Davis decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Andre Davis got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Rams haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 22-yard line. Staley takes the handoff and runs into traffic.
Staley,
Tackled at the 22.
Steve Bullock with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the Rams, 22-yard line.
Single back. Single back. Blue 44.
Staley picks up 11 on the play, and that brings up first down.
Deuce Staley sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Horn goes in motion.
Blue 33. Hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Palmer throws a beauty to the right side, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Pearson
Pearson Prelau got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
33-yard line.
Glenn makes the nice catch and gets past the markers for a first down.
Terry Glenn is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Staley takes it off the toss and runs into traffic.
No gain on the
Tackled
play.
at the 45.
Deuce Staley had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
9.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Horn goes in motion. He grabs the rope right side, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Carson Palmer makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
First down, 2 receivers to the left. Palmer just rifles this one, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 26 with the deflection.
Carson Palmer knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 40 yards and no touchdowns.
Running out of gas.
Second and 10.
Better refill.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
Randy. Single back. Down. Just 3. 10. Blue 13.
Bullock makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Keith Bullock managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
44-yard line.
Single down.
Palmer unloads this to the right sideline, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Terrence Newman swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Come on.
Marker lines up for the punt.
Deion Branch to make the return.
Marker takes the long snap and punts it away. Branch fields the punt at the 13. Brought down at the 17.
Deion Branch didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The 49ers come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 17-yard line. George punches this one left of center and chews up about 4 on the play.
Dan Morgan with the tackle.
Second down with the tight end right. George has his number called on second down and heads wide left. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. George bulldozes right of center and gets tackled short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Eric Westmoreland brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Goen lines up to punt after the 3 and outs. Goen gets the ball and punts it away. Davis fields it at the 33. Tackled at the 39.
Andre Davis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rams can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Gets the sack. The Rams take their first timeout. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Rams, 37-yard line.
Davis makes the catch out to the left and has some room to run. 15. He's in for the touchdown.
Andre Davis is going to make the catch right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Not a player who typically has a TD on his stats, but he's able to run it in after making the completion.
Oh, that's why I love this game, Dan. Anybody can suddenly break loose on you and light things up.
Now the point after, and it's
Point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall booms a beauty here. Chambers downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. McNair throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught at the 33. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 35. That will bring up first down. First down, one man back.
Ball at the 49ers, 37-yard line.
Branch catches
First
the
down,
bullet out.
49.
The 49ers take their first time out.
Wow, look at that. He's up over 3,000 passing yards. Great work so far.
McNair uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's good. The 49ers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Chambers makes the catch. Touchdown!
Come on!
Chris Chambers faces down two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last three passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him
To
around.
attempt the extra point.
Oh, look there. 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Davis fields the kickoff at the 2. Stopped at the 27.
Andre Davis received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
The Rams offense takes the field with the clock at 15. Glenn goes in motion.
25. Gray, 25.
Staley gets his 7th carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play. And that'll do it for the
That's
first
the
half
end
of
of the
this
second
one.
quarter.
The 49ers enjoying the lead 21-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. We'll look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The 49ers are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Steve Air McNair connected with his man on this one. A 25-yard play that set up a 49er touchdown. The 49ers get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Rams later in the first, Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. 49ers midway through the first, Niners out in front by 7. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. 49ers later in the second, Jason Kraft is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Niners leading 7-0. Chris Chambers makes him pay. He's running a deep route, and this ball is right where it needs to be. A 31-yard touchdown for the 49ers. The 49ers move ahead by 14. The Rams trying to answer back. Andre Davis was definitely a key. as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 63-yard touchdown for the Rams. 49ers still late in the second quarter. Niners winning by 7. Steve Air McNair is back to throw as they want to air it out here, and this one is right on target. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams are down at the half, 21-7. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Chris Chambers has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Rams get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 21-7. Let's get down to the field and the action. Davis decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
Susie Colbert is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dennis Erickson talked with me during the half, and he was very upbeat about the performance in the first half. He was particularly pleased with the passing game, saying, "I've seen some impressive catches today. Our receivers have done an excellent job. We just have to keep it up for the whole 60 minutes. Back to you."
Susie, thank you. Staley has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Watch the pass.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
21-yard line.
Single back. Single back.
Interceptor. Brought down at the 38.
Face mask, number 83, offense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Terry Glenn held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
The 49ers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Brian Simmons was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Jason Kraft kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. McNair gets all of his arm into this pass, and it falls incomplete.
Kevin Dyson went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Goen gets ready to punt this away. Goen gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Davis fair catches it at the 12. The Rams offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 13-yard line. Palmer throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Pearson Prelau managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
2nd down from the I. Horn goes in motion. He hurls in the lob right side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Palmer zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Terrence Newman got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Ball at the Rams, 35-yard line.
He pitches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Todd Heath reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by two defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
Peter, there's another catch, and for a tight end, he sees the ball quite a bit.
Well, he's one of those guys that's more of a receiver than a tight end, Dan. He's got such great hands that he'll get the ball a lot during this game.
Unloads this one to the left, and it's caught at the 34, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down.
Terry Glenn took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Staley carries it for the ninth time and will gain close to 6.
Deuce Staley played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 3. Ball at the 27.
Staley will get the carry on second down and gets well past the markers for a first.
Deuce Staley gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Johnson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Ted Johnson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Ball at the 17.
Glenn goes in motion. Palmer lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Carson Palmer tries to thread the needle on this one, but is not successful. Maybe he should think twice before throwing into double coverage. Yep, ends up incomplete. That wasn't a wise throw.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Wilson makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Eugene Wilson managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hall kicks it from 34 yards, squeezes it inside the right goal post.
On Hall gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall rockets this one deep. Chambers downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
I love to see that. Look at the touchdown column. Great day so far.
George will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Eddie George played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Second down with a split backfield. George gets the call again and heads out right. One man to beat. Finally popped out of bounds at the 44. First down.
Darren Woodson lets the ball carrier get past the markers and a bunch more before he can stop him.
There's the push to send him out of bounds. Very forceful, but really almost pointless.
Yeah, like smashing the barn door after the horses are already escaped.
That's his second tackle so far.
First and 10. Ball at the 49ers, 44-yard line.
They go back. They go back. Back 22. Switch. Back 22.
George gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
49-yard line.
Edwards catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Steve McNair knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Well, look there, he's up over 300 yards for the day.
46-yard line.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby. No first. No first, baby. No first.
First down, baby. Woo!
Man.
Yeah, baby. That's how we get it.
Cover down, dude.
First
Cover
and 10.
down.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Down. Blue. 57.
Chambers
Down,
catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
Another beautiful throw here in the third, and he has been on game so far.
Yeah, what a boon to have a general like that on your side. Wow, look at that TD stat. That's having a nose for the end zone, my friend.
Slides down
Steve
at the
McNair,
27.
ball carrier. Second and 5. Ball at the 27.
Eddie George powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Branch goes in motion. McNair unloads this to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Jason Kraft was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, 5 yards to go. Brown with the 43-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
Chris Brown muffs a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
Boy, that has got to rattle him.
Ah, poor guy. I think what he really needs is a big hug.
Yeah, maybe a new foot.
If he's not careful, a new jersey.
The Rams offense takes the field, and they will start at their 34-yard line. Palmer fires this one over the middle, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Joe Horn made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Staley will get the handoff and searches for a hole. Fields blasts him back at the 38.
Mark Fields was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Palmer really rifles this pass, and they get the first on third and long.
Carson Palmer dings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, the D could be in big trouble.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The 49ers enjoying the lead, 21-10. Horn grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Joe Horn has a small crowd of defenders working him, and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely a great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Staley carries this one off to the right and passes the line. And he's in for the touchdown.
Deuce Staley took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 42 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point is
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hall rockets this one deep. Chambers decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Chris Chambers took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
10, San Francisco.
George gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 24.
Jason Kraft with the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the 49ers, 24-yard line.
George goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Eddie George used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Jim Kleinsasser dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Goen lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Goen gets the ball and punts it away. Davis fields the punt at the 33. Stopped at the 40.
Andre Davis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Rams will start this first play of the drive at their 40-yard line. Staley picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down. Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Ball at the Rams, 42-yard line.
Staley carries it off right tackle and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Deuce Staley used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
3rd and 6. Ball at the Rams, 43-yard line.
Davis goes in motion. Straight, tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Derek Strait came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Barker lines up for the punt. Barker takes the long snap and punts it away. Branch gets it at the 17. Brought down at the 28.
Deion Branch racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The 49ers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Chambers catches the hard throw and is well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 49ers, 44-yard line.
McNair throws a bullet, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Chris Chambers had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Potential for a nice play there, but no good. That incompletion will bring up second down.
Ball at the 49ers, 44-yard line.
George takes it across the line of scrimmage and picks up a couple.
Eddie George had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. McNair fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The Bucky Jones managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Goen gets ready to punt this away. Going, gets the snap, and punts it away. Davis fields the punt at the 15. Tackled at the 20.
Andre Davis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rams get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Heap goes in motion.
Blue 56. Hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Staley chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Here comes the counter.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
The Rams, 24-yard line.
Weak back, weak back, weak back.
Staley gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Carrier. Ted Johnson with the tackle.
Watch the screen.
3rd and
Screen.
4.
Screen. Here it
Ball at
comes.
the
Here comes
Rams,
the screen.
26-yard line.
Down. Weak back, weak back.
Palmer dumps it out left, and it's tipped. No good, incomplete.
Sam Gash had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Brian
Barker
in punt
lines up to
formation.
punt after the
Dion
3 and
Branch
out.
to make the return.
Barker takes the snap and punts it away. Branch takes it at the 36. Dragged down at the 38.
Dion Branch got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
First and 10,
The 49ers
San Francisco.
offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 38-yard line. McNair makes the pass, and they can't connect.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Mark Edwards was the intended receiver.
Steve McNair is clicking
Morgan
against this
with the
defense,
coverage.
as you can see. So far, he's managed to string together an excellent series of passes, and the numbers bear that out. So far, he's got 331 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Check air, check
Second
air.
and 10. Ball at the 49ers, 38-yard line.
George bulldozes right at center and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Eddie George didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
McNair rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Chris Chambers was the man on that play, coming across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Goin gets ready to punt this away. Goin takes the long snap and punts it away. Davis fields the punt at the 25.
Return of 13
Tackled
on the
at
play.
the 38.
Andre Davis did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 38-yard line. Staley gets the call on 1st down and heads wide right. Brought down at the 43.
Second and 5. Ball at the Rams, 43-yard line.
Glenn makes the catch on the right sideline and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Carson Palmer launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
Staley will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Jefferson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Joseph Jefferson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:57. Palmer uncorks this to the left sideline, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Dalman Gardner had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down from the shotgun. Wilson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Eugene Wilson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Staley picks up a yard on the play, and the clock will continue to run. Third down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Newman makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Terrence Newman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Palmer throws a beauty to the right side, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Eugene Wilson gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
The offense just cannot come up with a conversion. They knew they needed a TD to catch up.
Yeah, they had to go for it, but that's got to eat at this team that they couldn't deliver.
The 49ers will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:04. Kleinsasser goes in motion. George gains 8. The Rams take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 58.
Ball at the 49ers, 28-yard line.
Edwards gets the call on second down. The Rams will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. Flips him down in the back. The Rams take a timeout. That's their final one. Going lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Going gets the snap and punts it away. Davis catches it at the 36. Dragged down at the 41.
Andre Davis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Rams will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 43. Cash didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
24 was the intended receiver. Ted Johnson with the coverage.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 39.
Rams, 41-yard line.
Liz. Gray, 62. Listen up. Gray, 62.
Palmer throws a heater right sideline, and it's incomplete.
Joe Horn had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Heater, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Third down, one man back. Hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Palmer zings it to the right side, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Palmer spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 5. Third down, 10 yards to go. And that is going to do it for this one. The 49ers come out on top, 21-17. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The 49ers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Eugene Wilson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Ball at their own 12. Carson Palmer connected with his man on this one. That set up a 35-yard field goal. Niners ahead by 11. Eddie George is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. The Rams back on offense after a missed field goal. Carson Palmer is back to throw, and look at the finesse he puts on this one. Nice. A 32-yard play that set up a Ram touchdown. Rams down 21-17. Steve Air McNair would find his target on this one. The Rams on offense at the 43-yard line. Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Rams down by 4. Carson Palmer back to throw on third down, and a big conversion here as he finds his man. And that's where we'll leave this one. Niners edge out a win, 21-17. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Chris Chambers is standing by with our Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You helped carry your team today, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What gave you guys the edge today?
Man, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball, hustling, making hits all game long. Man, it got me fired up watching them play. It was a nice effort all around, though.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
Ready.